Hey everybody, it's Kyra and welcome back to Planet Zoo. If you didn't catch the last episode, we talked about adding in an aquatic area and like an African area and then one other area. I don't remember what it was though. And as you can see, I've created the aquatic entrance here. told myself I wasn't going to go overboard and I was just going to do the entrance itself, but I did add some stuff over here as well. We have Chief Beef and the Gulpy, and then we have a bathroom over here, and I kind of set up the area for future exhibits here and here, and then we're going to start with our habitats probably here and then over here. So I also decided which animal we're going to begin with, and we are going to start, hold on, let me get to my storage. We're going to start with the giant otter. So we have two of those guys. They kind of suck stats-wise. They're not the best, especially the female, but they were the only two on the animal market when I checked. So yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with this aquatic area. And then you'll see that some time has gone by as well. I was trying to unlock more aquatic themed stuff from our mechanic that's doing research right now. So that's kind of what that's from. And then if we head over to the Zoopedia just to check out these guys, they need a grade 2 greater than 5.94 feet fence, and they need some water to swim in. So it'll be pretty easy to get these guys set up and all of that jazz. I'm kind of thinking that we'll have a habitat here and then a habitat over here as well, and then it'll like link up this way, you know? I feel like that would be ideal, and then over here it doesn't really matter where it links up. I will delete these two trees. Okay, so we're gonna probably put the otters over here, just because we can, and then I'm gonna have their viewing area be over here, which I feel like it might congest this area a little bit because there will eventually be exhibits here, but we'll have to see when the time comes, I guess, if that'll actually be the case or not. So we will start doing the otters fencing and stuff now. How much space do they need? They didn't need too much. 360 meters squared. Hold on, I'm going to try to do an estimate. These are more than what we need for the otters, so this could probably be plenty. I kind of want to round it off though, so they're going to have way too big of a space, but that's fine. If you haven't been watching, you won't know this, but if you have, you'll know that I tend to go a tiny little bit overboard with the size of my enclosures and such. I do want to bring people out this way though, because they don't currently have a reason to come over here, and that's sort of because there's some stuff going on over here that they won't really like and make them unhappy, which I don't love, but I think it'll be fine if we add a second viewing area over there. Should be anyway. Okay. So we're almost done with this enclosure here. Oop. Won't connect up yet. There we go. And it'll be round. Don't be round, be straight. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Okay, and then I have to edit these just a tiny bit. I want to move them a little so that they're not too close to the edge here. Because if they're too close to the edge, I won't have enough room to put the money-making bins and all the rest of the stuff. So I'm gonna bring them a little further out. And then there we go. And then I think I'm gonna do a staff path here maybe, if it'll fit. If it will, it'll be a bit more convenient for our staff members to take care of these guys. But I'm thinking I want to go like here. It says it's obstructed. Dang it. So if I put it here, I can't go straight across, can I? No. So I'll get it around. which isn't ideal, but you know, it works, I guess. There we go. And then I can just put the gate here, and I feel like that'll work out fine. That kind of a thing. And that's totally okay with me. We're then going to make sure that these are tall enough for our little guys here. 3.5 meters. Oh, that's 3.5 meters, and then I'm going to make this curved area, this whole area be a viewing, probably. Because I feel like that'll be okay. It didn't say they needed to climb proof or anything, so we should be good there. Let me grab my donation bins. I have not found a single donation. There we go. That was kind of ridiculous. Just copy those real quick. And then bring them over here. I don't want a few extra than what I normally go with, just because it's a much bigger viewing area. And then let's go to facilities. We need to prepare our education stuff as usual. This, and then we'll plop an education board over here as well. Just like that. And then we will schedule our little guys to be plopped in to their new habitat. We will need to hire a new keeper for them, so we'll do that. In the meantime, while we're waiting for those guys to be transferred, they should get transferred quite soon. There they are. They're in their enclosure now. Both of them are in, which is great. And then, as usual, we just need to make sure that they have enough water and stuff. They have not as much space as I kind of hoped they would have. We can expand that just a little bit. If I go ahead and edit these and bring them much, much, much closer to the edge of our world, we'll get them a few more square meters here, hopefully. Because the water is going to take up a decent amount, so keep that in mind. Whilst we no, you're not obstructed. I'm being lied to. I really thought that this would be like way too big for him. It's not. So that's kind of funky, but oh well. And then I don't know, I might put a viewing area over here as well. Not entirely sure. So yeah. Honestly, I might put a viewing area over here. And then we can keep the otters just with the super long viewing area where it is currently. Because I need to give them as much space as I possibly can. If I absolutely have to, I can cut off this part and give them that space as well. Just in case they require even more than this. I'm really hoping that they won't. We will have to see if they end up needing more. Okay. There, is that enough space for you guys? I can also bring this a little further forward. I'll have to move the gate though, if I do that. Okay, how much space do you guys have now? I'm hoping it's like 700 at least. Please, can I click on you? Thank you. Okay, so they have, hold on, my mouse is spazzing, there we go. They have 633, so we have about 200 meters. So we have to be very exact with how much water we give them. I'm thinking water in this, my mouse is so stupid right now, hello? I'm thinking water in this back corner here, just because I feel like that makes sense. Like water here, hard shelter over here. So we will do that right quick. I'm gonna push this area down. I'm gonna do the water how I typically do it. They need a bit more deep water for the otters though. So yeah. And then as we do this, I want to check up on how much usable space that they have, because it'll update me and tell me if they have enough. it'll take away. So yeah, they have enough here. We'll see how much water they end up having once I finish this. I can make it a little bigger, just a tiny bit though, not too much. I want them to be able to walk around the edges and stuff. Okay, do that, and then I'm wanting you to just use the smooth tool to get it to a point where they can get in. Because if they can't get in, that'll be an issue. They need it to be able to swim, I believe. So, yeah. I should be able to get in and out there. I'll pull some up just to make sure, because you really don't want them to get stuck or anything in here, because that would certainly suck now, wouldn't it? I don't know. Really trying here, man. It says that's as smooth as it can get it. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing once again. Check to see if they have enough space. Do you still have enough space? They do. They still have enough space. And then if we fill this with water, I don't know if it matters whether it's rough or smooth water for these guys or not. It doesn't really tell me. Dangerous fighting due to overcrowding. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Where? Was it these guys? I thought it said it was the... They were juvenile. I thought it said... It did. Okay. I was so confused. It brought me over to the wrong tab. Strange. You guys, no, no, no. You don't get to do this. I have way too many. Okay. Because they all grew up and I didn't realize. So let's just release all of them to the wild. Yes, please. And now there shouldn't be any more fighting. Come on. No, 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 no. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Bro, stop fighting. Stop fighting. You are actively... whatever. Okay, hopefully they stop. Because they should. It would make sense. My game is paused. Okay, I got really concerned for a second. I was getting to the wrong side of the zoo. Okay. You guys, I don't think it said that they have any water. Oh, they don't have enough space. Okay. I would need to do 30 more. Okay, so we have enough to do 30 more. Meters for the water. For sure. There's no question about that. What happens? Hold on. I want to do a test. Select the water. What do I do here? I don't know. I can change some stuff, I guess. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But we need to make them have a little bit more water, and I want to keep it away from the gate if I can. Just because I don't want to give the keeper a whole bunch of issues relating to whether or not they can get in. If that makes any sense. Which it should. I wouldn't, think it doesn't. We're gonna play right quick just so I can see how much space you have. They're getting relocated. Okay. Do you have enough space, guys? They do still have enough space, and they should have enough water, because I gave them slightly over the, what was it, like 30 meters that they needed still. So yeah, we should be good with that. Do need to fix it though. And smooth it out. Hopefully that doesn't change much about their space and such. That is the wish. That was way too much. Oopsies. I'd go there. That's no. There. There. This. You're both out of your boxes now. They are, which is great. Cancel this. You have enough space. Oh, they're just barely short on water. Just barely. Okay, I can give them more. I think it's probably because I smoothed it out a little bit. So we'll have to go a little bit further this way. Ends up that most of their habitat is water, which is totally fine. Just want to make sure they can get in and out of the water. In, like, at least 2 different spots. They should be able to get in and out there. Should be able to get in and out there. And that should be fine. And then add some water back in. Add it like slightly higher. No, okay. So we will do the thing again. It's really difficult to make sure you get it perfect if you don't have like a huge amount of space. Okay, so they just barely have enough of everything, which is fine by me. But now they need their hard shelter, which I don't know the best way to do this, honestly. Shrink this for sure. Push it down instead of, no, pulling it up is a lot easier, unfortunately. I don't know if we make this smooth enough, it won't take away any of their space, so we have to be careful that it doesn't take any of their space away. Because they already are kind of struggling for space as it is. So they'll be able to walk on this if we don't make it too steep. Big if we don't make it too steep. Because if we do make it too steep, we're gonna straight. Liking the shape of this so far. Looks fine. We just gotta push this back open. There's a hole in the back which I can fix shortly. I frequently make like a kind of a hill moment. Gives them just a little bit of extra space without really taking anything else away, which is really nice. Gotta fix the hole right quick and then check to see if that's enough hard shelter for them. Yes, that is 100% of their hard shelter. They do not need any more. For that right quick, we just have to paint their stuff so they don't absolutely hate it. Okay, so they have too much rock. They don't have enough sand, so we'll plop some sand in here, this area, because this is where all the rock is. So I can guarantee you, if we take off this rock, they will be much, much happier. Not entirely sure how to get even less rock than that. There's not a whole ton of rock left for me to remove. In here, doesn't even count. Where are you? Hold on, let's do this right quick. And then like this. So I need to get like this whole area. Technically, they're fine with this terrain that they have at the moment, but I most certainly am not. So, they need soil. They need quite a bit of soil, so we can pop some of that around here. We don't have enough short grass. We can replace some of this long grass with short grass. Totally fine by me. Okay, that should be fine. I kind of want to give them more rock. We'll just do that for now. Plop in some more sand. There we go. That's good enough for them. There's not a whole ton of space for me to put some stuff down, which isn't ideal, but it'll work either way. Just gotta make sure that they have enough plants going on. They do like quite a bit of coverage, which is gonna be fun to do. I do love these lily pads also. We're gonna have it aligned to the water, and then we'll place, well, I don't want to place it there. I'll place it on this more steep side over here. I love these coconut palms because this one is amazing. I just really like it. I don't know, don't ask me. I love them. They're so fun. I also have 4 different kinds of coconut palms, which usually isn't normal. Usually it's like 3 different kinds of each plant and such. There's that. I really like these reeds as well. Plop some of them back there. And then we'll do, I like the elephant ear plants quite a bit also. I like the bases of the trees. They look quite nice. Put one by each tree. We also have the giant rhubarb that these guys like. Pop one of these over here. We're not in their ideal area of coverage yet, which is unfortunate. What else can we add? What else? What else? I don't think these guys are much for climbing, so we can kind of include whatever we want. We can put one of them. That adds a lot of coverage for the guys. And then maybe like one of these and in the back over there. So technically they have enough coverage. They do definitely want a bit more though. So I'll try to add some. Maybe some more trees. I don't know. I don't want to put too many trees in their enclosure. These trees are huge. These trees are humongous. How do you expect me to ever fit that in these guys' enclosure? Hello? Are you insane? Are you crazy? There, that adds a lot of coverage, and they like the plants. So we should be good there. And then we just need to do species, and then do our giant otters. There we go, and we just give them a bunch of this stuff, prioritizing their food and water dish. Let's give them a large food tray here, and then I give them a water dish even though they have drinkable water. And then I want to do a block of ice. I'll give them a box as well. I don't know if I can fit this mud bath anywhere really, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, I could put it up there, but as you can see, that kind of ruins everything. So maybe I don't do that. I don't know. What happens if I do that? Nothing. There might be a way for me to do that, honestly. Do you like these bedding platforms? And then do the mud bath here. Ooh. That doesn't work very well now, does it? It's kind of unfortunate. Maybe try again. I don't know if this technically takes away any of their swimmable water space or not. I will have to check that. It does. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was hoping the game wouldn't be that smart, but it is. Yeah, there's not really, I mean, I can move that stuff and put one there, but there's not really a space for me to do that. And then I do want to put one of these in there. They're fun. So fun. But it's very difficult. Feet are not deep enough. Okay, so if I put it deeper, feet are not deep enough. Well, that's the deepest my stuff goes, man. Well, that's unfortunate now, isn't it? Whatever. Doesn't really matter that they don't have one of them. This one maybe will work better when it's not quite so deep. No. Well, that's extremely unfortunate. Okay, we will continue to give them their stuff. We want to give them a sprinkler, and then a ball, and then another ball, and then another ball, and then a duck, and then one of these, and then another box probably, bam, and they don't really have much small shelter that's available. I mean, I can put it there. Well, the small shelter can actually go, like, pretty much anywhere. So we can put it there. I just want to include like a bedding. They like these bedding platforms, I guess, instead of the normal one. So we'll have to edit this thing here. Group edit mode. We'll have to delete this. I want to delete this. There we go. Delete that and then place one of these bedding platforms right in there. So they have a bedding platform so they can sleep. But that should be good. They should be quite happy with their enclosure. Something's happening. Dangerous fighting. I got rid of them, bro. I got rid of the guys. I got rid of them. Okay, where are they? I thought I got rid of all of the ones that were causing issues. Are they both male? Did I leave? Oh, there's another one. I see. Fish the wild, please. Okay, there we go. They should be fine now in the armadillo enclosure. And then if we pop over here, I want to take a gander at the otters because I want to make sure that they have all their stuff. For some reason, oh, I think it's these. If I delete these, does that change your swimmable water area? No. Is it these? Kinda confused. If I delete these, will you be happy? They won't be happy coverage-wise. Are these, like, disrupting your swimming area? I'm kind of confused. There we go. Okay. Yes, so they were causing an issue. And their coverage is fine, so they don't need those back. So yeah, they should be good. They have 100, 100, 100. How's their enrichment? Their enrichment's at 100 as well, so we don't technically need to do anything enrichment-wise. Yeah, they can go up there, you see. That's was what I wanted. But yeah, there you are. We have our otter enclosure now. And that has moved our zoo up to 3 stars. So if you did like this video, please make sure to leave it a like and a comment, and obviously you can subscribe to the channel, which would help me out a ton as well. But I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Bye bye.